Hello and welcome to my fist only, no vanquisher seal, Company of Champions boss run. And this is part 20, Elana, the first boss of the first DLC, Sunken King. So, the first thing that I want to say is that this boss was kinda hard because you need the RNG gods on your side. As I mentioned in another episode, if she summons Belstad, I'm kind of fucked. Like, if she summons skeletons, you will see me fighting skeletons, and I'll survive them. But if she summons Belstad, I'm kinda done. And something funny will happen because, well, you will see when the video almost ends how I managed to kill her. But I wanted to mention a couple of things. First, I'm not going to do the gank boss. That's the three guys. I don't even remember the names, really. This is just a rehashed boss. That's basically three NPCs. Three angry NPCs that when you kill them, you get a skirt, a woman's skirt, that has no real reward whatsoever. It's not worthy at all, and it's a fucking horrible boss. And look, the fucking skeleton parries me. Okay, but if you wanna see the fight, anyways, the gank boss, I did it on my soul level 1 champions, Covenant of Champions. So that's way more difficult than this. So if you want to see something funny and weird and maybe interesting, check that out, because I did done it on that challenge. Now, as you can see, Elana already summons the other batch of skeletons, and I'm lucky enough that my fist hit strong, that I'm able to kill the skeleton in 3 hits. Because if I had to fight Elana and keep the skeletons, she would eventually summon Belstad if I cannot kill the skeletons. Now, an interesting thing about Elana, and I almost got killed there. An interesting thing about Elana is that she can summon pigs, and this is rare. She can summon little pigs that kind of look like the ones that are in Mashula, the first area of the game, or like the kind of nexus of the game, where you choose where to go. And if you get pigs, you should use the pigs. Like, don't kill them, because they use a slot in the summons. So the next summon that she's going to do will always be skeletons or Belstad, but the pigs do little damage. At least in new game they do little damage, and really just take the time to hit her. But this is not really a difficult boss if you are doing a run with a good weapon and good armor. I mean, this could be even fun. But as it is now, and I almost got killed there again, as it is now, this boss is a pain in the ass. Again, I'm going to mention why it's a pain in the ass. The fucking skeletons have shields! Come on, guys, I mean, this is a fucking mistake again with the Watcher and Defender, and then, like, give Elana the summons. Okay, she summons Belstad, right? And that's a fucking insane thing to do. But she summons skeleton with shields? Come on, guys! I mean, don't give the skeleton shields! They can parry you! And the fucking bitch, excuse me, the fucking boss, excuse me for that, I don't like the word bitch, she can summon, you see, this is the 4th time she summoned the skeletons, and the skeleton hurt, and they can parry you like you saw, and they turtle behind the fucking shields, and look at the damage that I'm doing when they are turtled. Like, come on, guys, don't give. If if a boss gets summons, don't give them shields. For crying out loud, guys. I mean, I knew FromSoft was trying to do the DLCs like they were the hardest part of all the Dark Souls. Like many people complained, and again the whiners. Many people complained that Dark Souls was generally easier than Dark Souls 1. So the FromSoft I think wanted to show that they can do a difficulty game, a true Souls game again, and they surely did. But did they do it with the quality of Dark Souls 1 bosses, or even Dark Souls DLC bosses, like the Dark Souls 1 DLC, Artorias of the Abyss? Like quality single bosses that are hard to win, like Manus or Calamite? No, they decided to give minions. They decided to get 3 guys that attack you at the same time. Or, I don't know, take a dragon that fucking flies everywhere all the time. But the dragon is not really a thing. Like, the dragon is not really difficult. But the boss is annoying. That she summons things is annoying. And it's not annoying for me only. And here comes Belstad. Check it out. So I look at the health of the boss at this point, and I think, okay, I'm gonna keep fighting because the health is kind of low, and I don't want to just restart the fight now because I usually just quit and appear outside the boss fog and I try it again. But I got like 4 summons or 5 summons of skeletons, and yeah, the RNG just wasn't enough. So I decided to keep fighting, and this is going to end well for me. And all this time that I was fighting Belstar, I was thinking, oh my fucking god, I'm going to die. But this is going to get even more interesting in a couple of seconds. So in the second DLC that I will be talking about when I got into the boss fights, but in the second DLC they did something. They rehashed Smelter Demon. Like, who the fuck wants to fight Smelter Demon again? And it's a worse version of Smelter Demon because he has a blue sword now that extends his range, and some of his moveset and attacks are different than the other Smelter, are slower. So it takes again the weird hits, the weird hitboxes, and now it's slower. Sometimes it's slower, and you can choose to be slower in any attack, basically. So you have to learn to fight Smelter Demon all over again. But why would they rehash bosses like this? I mean, that speaks to me of lack of design ingenuity, that lack of vision, or lack of time even. Maybe it was only lack of time. That will be not, should be not too serious, maybe, if it will, like they got rushed with the DLCs too. But come on, guys, Smelter Demon again. I even remember like seeing a Twitch stream and even choking, like, well, what will I mean when seeing Belstat here? I said something like, well, I hope that they don't rehash Smelter next, and they fucking did. It's like a fucking shock. So Elana's health is very low, and look what happens here. She starts summoning the skeleton, so I went for it and got it. I didn't pay attention to Belstat, and I got it, thank God.